Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make these beautiful rings. You're free to use any color. I used size 10 seed beads. So let's start. Okay, so thread your needle, and next you will pick 3 orange beads and 1 white bead. You will pull them towards the end of the thread. You will tie a double knot. Remember that you are free to use any color of beads that you'd like. And we are using size 10 seed beads today. So after you have tied your double knot, do not cut off the extra tail of thread. We will use it later on. So next, you will pass your needle through the white bead. Pass your needle through the white bead. Make sure your thread is tight. Next, you will pick 3 white beads and you will pass them back through the white bead. So pass the needle back through the white bead. Make sure your work is tight. Next, you will turn your work. So turn your work. And you will pass the needle through the right side, the white bead on the right side. Now you will pick 3 orange beads and you'll pass the needle back through the white bead. Next, you will pass the needle through the next white bead. Now pick 3 orange beads and pass the needle back through the white bead. Next, you will pass the needle through the next white bead. Now pick 3 orange beads and pass the needle back through the white bead. So we are done. Now you will pass the needle through all the orange beads. So you'll pass the needle all round to reinforce your work. So pass the needle all round. So we are done. Now you will pick one orange bead, one white bead, and one orange bead, and you will pass the needle through the orange bead. Now turn your work and pass the needle through the orange and white bead. Next, you will pick 3 white beads and pass the needle through the white bead. Turn your work and pass the needle through the white bead on your right side. Next, you will pick 3 orange beads and pass the needle back through the white bead. Next, you will pass the needle through the next white bead. Now pick 3 orange beads and pass the needle back through the white bead. Now pass the needle through the next white bead. Next, pick 3 orange beads and pass the needle back through the white bead. So when you're done, you will pass the needle all through the orange beads. Now when you're done, you will repeat the process until you get to your desired length. So you'll keep measuring your finger until you get to the desired length. So now I'm just trying to measure the size of the ring that I want by placing it on my finger. So now I will make the last part, the last square. So I want you to watch carefully what I'm doing, because this is the part where I will attach the ring to the other end. So you will pick 1 orange bead and you will pass it through the first, what do we call this? The first square as shown in the video. Please carefully watch what I'm doing in the video. So pass it through the orange bead. Just like that. Next, you will pick 1 orange bead and you will pass it through the white bead as shown in the video. Now you will pass the needle through the next white bead and pick 3 orange beads and pass the needle back through the white bead. Now we are done with our square. The only thing left is to reinforce it by passing the needle through all the orange beads. So pass the needle through all the orange beads as you did as you've been doing. So pass the needle through all the orange beads. So when you're done, you will maneuver your needle until you get to the part where we have our extra thread, our extra tail of thread. So just pass your needle through the ring until you get to that part, as I'm doing in the video. So we are done. Now you will cut your thread and you will tie a double knot with the thread that we left when we started working. So tie a knot. You don't have to tie a double knot, but I do. So tie a knot. Now cut off the thread and you use your lighter to melt off the extra tails. So we are done. Now that is our ring. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's really easy. Remember that you can use any color of bead that you would like. Also, you're free to use any size of bead. If you'd like a smaller size ring, please use size 11 seed beads. Yeah. Now you can make them in any size, as I've done in the video I made for my pinky finger, but as you can see, I have also for the thumb. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching.